Did you know this one thing can predict your wealth and transform your body from this to this? But that's not all. This one thing also predicts everything from your energy levels, your intelligence, your mental clarity, the money in your bank account, the type of men you attract, and it's even responsible for the shape of your body. And to give you a hint, the size of your fingers has something to do with this one thing. In fact, when I browse the internet for ways to become wealthy and successful, not one of them talks about this one thing. Even though this thing that I'm talking about, the key to getting mothers and everyday women like you rich beyond your wildest dreams, isn't something you need to dig for like a buried treasure in a remote island. It's not something you need to learn from a shaman deep in the Amazon rainforest. No, it's something much simpler. It's probably sitting in your purse right now, and maybe between your makeup and maxed out credit cards. You can't buy it from any guru, and last I checked, none of the so-called wealth experts like Dave Ramsey, Susie Orman, or Robert Kiyosaki on the internet are talking about it. Even the law of attraction experts are behind the curve, like Joe Vitale, Joe Dispenza, Esther Hicks, John Assaroff, and even the movie The Secret has no clue about this one thing. And I didn't want to bring this up, but allegedly this one thing was what the late Bob Proctor briefly echoed in an interview that was never published to the public. But I decided to go down the rabbit hole like Alice in Wonderland, and what I discovered is going to make you do a spit take, like you're watching a Coen Brothers movie. It's so unbelievable, you'll think I'm making it up. But I assure you, it's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Instead, this one thing is actually inside of you right now. And until a rogue ex-military security guard revealed a secret script performed at private mansion ritual parties in the Hollywood Hills of California, I didn't realize how powerful this one thing was either. But this thing that's inside of you right now is capable of making you as wealthy as you want to be, and has the potential of putting you on the fast track to becoming an overnight millionaire. Yes, you heard that right, an overnight millionaire. Really think and let that soak in, because it's true. But here's the catch. You simply need to do this one thing I'm talking about. You think you know what it is, and I would be thoroughly surprised if you did, because I never heard of this one thing until the day I discovered the secret, found deep in the heavily guarded community in the Hollywood Hills of California from a bunch of celebrities that I'm about to expose in this video. But now I realize that science is confirming exactly what this one thing can do for you. That if you unlock this one thing inside of you, that you can attract money and wealth effortlessly, and that every woman on the planet Earth has the power to do so. Now, I get that this may sound a little too easy, but just watch this short video to the end today, and you'll see why this one thing has the power to transform the direction of your life rapidly. And in fact, it has already done so for myself and for thousands of others across the planet.
Thank you so much, Wesley Virgin. The script changed my life, and it actually works.
The finger test absolutely blew me away. Within minutes of doing it, I knew exactly what was stopping me from manifesting.
Good morning, Wesley. I want to say thank you so very much for putting all of this together.
Hello, Wesley and team. My name is Lauren Duke. I am shouting out all the way from California. Let's do it! Let's do it!
Hi, Wesley. Just want to say thank you so much. I found your course online this morning when I was feeling a little bit down in the dumps and wondering just how I was going to change my life.
Hi, my name is Uma, and I just want to start by saying thank you so much, Wes. This has been such a powerful journey.
Hello everyone, my name is Ali Young and I'm living in Dubai. Just wanted to say thank you so much, Wesley, for creating this incredible course.
I'm an aspiring actress, and I've been getting so many gigs because of this script.
And just even by tipping my toes in the first few, I just feel so much more positive.
That I've gotten really clear for probably the first time in my life, exactly where I'm going.
My mind is just blown away.
Women, listen to this man. He's deep and he knows what he's talking about.
This has truly been a blessing, and I just want to say again, thank you and God bless.
So keep it up, Wesley. I'm dedicated and I'm looking forward to working with you.
So thank you so much and blessings.
It's gonna be a great experience. Thank you.
And while I share a very personal and humiliating story with you, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Wesley Virgin, and I'm a Christian father from the tough parts of Houston, Texas. In the next 37 seconds, I'm going to reveal why the length of your fingers are keeping you dead broke, and how a secret 20-word script gave rise to countless average women becoming millionaires almost overnight. It's like the difference between a high five and a pinky promise. One can change your financial life, the other is just a cute hand gesture. But I promise you, this secret script is no hand gesture. It's the real deal. Just remember, short fingers, short bank account, long fingers, long bank account. And if you stick with me, you'll discover the one thing found in every woman's body that is keeping you broke, hopeless, confused, and average. And it's allegedly the one thing Andrew Tate did not get the chance to share with millions of women before he was canceled and arrested. However, you're going to see it right here in this video. So buckle up and get ready for the ride of your life. But before you get this, let me caution you of something. Your friends, family, and coworkers are going to hate your guts after you say this script, because in the blink of an eye, you will not only see a ton of cash in your bank account, you will own the dream cars you desire and live and relax in the luxurious homes inside of gated communities with your family. And not to mention, enjoy first-class vacations during the week while your friends and family are busy working, slaving for pennies, and confused about what you are doing. So before you carefully listen to every word in this video, I want you to deeply understand that people close to you are going to be jealous and envious that you are now living the surreal life that they so desperately want. So if people hating you or becoming extremely jealous of your soon-to-see success is a problem, please stop watching this video right now. And I'm dead serious. Do not watch or listen to another word. But for the ladies who have the stomach to continue to watch this and do this one thing to change almost everything in their life almost overnight, open your ears and eyes, because you just found your needle in the haystack. And for the men who are bold enough to watch this video, do not do it. This video is not for you. This is for women and women only who are serious and committed about transforming every area of their lives. And even though we have had an insane amount of men who swear that this script works, what you're about to hear is extremely groundbreaking, emotional, humiliating, and some men might get hurt if they decide to watch this. So if you're a man and decide to watch this right now, viewer discretion is advised. But like I said, this one thing was designed for the average gal. The gal who's over the age of 35 and had a slow start in life. The gal who is stuck in the rat race because she doesn't have a degree. The gal who is sick and tired of being broke. The gal who has questionable credit and a ton of debt. The gal who's cheated on and lied to by men. The gal who is fat, unhealthy, and sluggish. The gal who hates the shape of her body. The gal who has tried almost everything and failed over and over again. And the gal who is really busting her ass for her family to win, but consistently gets knocked down and feels the pain of failure each and every time she tries to be the greater version of herself. Pay attention to my next words, because it will make all the difference if you will remain a loser or become a goddarn winner. Listen, it is not entirely your fault. And if you decide to just let go, I'm going to give you a secret script that changed my life and the life of 107,037 women just like you.
Wow, this script is amazing. I manifested a pool, a new car, a new home, and a free bed, a TV, a puppy, the funds to move my family across the country, and even found a publisher for my book in the city. We moved to. All these manifestations happened because I got out of the way of saying the script and let the universe bring them to me in perfect timing. I truly believe that we are the creators of our own reality, and you can manifest anything we believe is possible.
I've been using the script to manifest my dreams, and the results have been truly amazing. The script is easy to follow, and it helped me to clearly visualize and focus on my goals. I've been able to manifest new opportunities and positive changes in my life that I never before thought was possible. And as a woman, it can be really easy to doubt yourself and your abilities, but this script was able to help me believe in myself and take the necessary steps to make my dreams a reality. I highly recommend it to anyone looking to manifest their own dreams and create a better future for themselves.
I never believed in love at first until I tried Wesley's script. I mean, I always thought it was just a fairy tale, but this script had me manifesting my dream man like a boss. I manifested not just the qualities I desired in a partner, but also the perfect timing for a meeting. It's like I'm living in my own rom-com and I'm the star. My friends now call me the manifestation queen, and I'm not even mad about it. I'm convinced that the only thing stopping me from manifesting a castle, a unicorn, and a dragon is that I haven't put it in the script yet. So, if you're looking for love and a good laugh, give this script a try, you won't regret it.
For the first time in my life, I believe in myself, that I am capable of manifesting my dreams. I now have a new business that is actually making money, and with this new transition, I lost all of my feelings of anxiety and stress from my job, and this is all because of Wesley's script. My life has been totally transformed.
Women who fulfilled their dreams and desires almost overnight. Women who now travel the world with their babies nearly every month. Women who have 6 to 7 figures in their bank accounts without a worry in the world. Women who now drive their dream cars and live in luxurious homes in gated communities. Women who now spend quality time with their children and grandchildren. Women who look younger and feel younger with the same energy equivalent to a 21-year-old. Women who have broken the chains of poverty and are no longer prisoners to the matrix. And honestly, I don't give a damn if you're skeptical, because you should be. But you will not find this esoteric information in any self-help books or by attending any blood-sucking money-making seminars that trick you into sending them money. This is not about hard work, sacrifice, or spending years to attract the life of freedom you deserve to have. It all boils down to a 20-word script that will open the floodgates of abundance, money, happiness, and freedom for you and your family sooner than later. But before you get the script and use it tonight, you really can't know where you want to be until you understand where you are. So let me reveal the number one reason why you are where you are right now, which is stuck in a rut and not making any progress no matter what you do. The issue for most women over 35 is that you have a hormone imbalance that is blocking all chances for you to achieve success. As a matter of fact, this hormone lives deep inside your reproductive system. This hormone allows you to build and tone muscle quickly, make money almost overnight, look better, feel younger, and it even gives you the confidence to capture the most loyal and sexiest and richest man on the planet. But unfortunately, as women get older, this hormone diminishes and kills motivation, drive, intellect, energy, work ethic, your bank account, and can even cause traces of cancer, which is why so many women are either poor, average, lazy, unhealthy, struggling financially, spending hours on dating apps, wasting time reading trashy novels, wasting lifetime, or hanging out with their broke girlfriends at the bar trying to find a man. Well, those days of uncertainty are over, my queen, because in the next 7 minutes, you're going to feel confident, powerful, and wealthy beyond belief. You're going to trash your alarm clock, kick your job to the curb, and begin enjoying your children and grandchildren without the stress of money or time. And by this, I mean you're going to see the secrets behind the men who become overnight millionaires right before your eyes. But make me a promise before I go on. Once you see and hear the little-known methods to become an overnight millionaire right inside this video, use this secret information for good and use it to make a massive contribution to the world. Deal? Okay, great. Now, I don't want to scare you, but low levels of this hormone decreases your muscle mass, stores fat in your gut, wraps cellulite around your thighs, speeds up the aging process, and makes you feel moody and depressed, slowing down your ability to become completely free, powerful, confident, and attract money. And if you think working harder and busting your butt is going to do the trick, you are just silly and misinformed. And I'm sure you already know what the hormone is. It's your estrogen levels. You see, according to extensive research from Andrew Huberman, who is a neuroscientist from Stanford University, the length of your fingers strongly predicts your estrogen levels, which affects everything in a woman's life, including the enhancement of her beauty and physical appearance, and her ability to earn millions of dollars and become financially astute. And ladies, you won't believe this, but did you know there are countless studies that confirm that women with more estrogen not only decreases anxiety, it lowers the risk of heart disease. There's a Harvard study where out of 100 women who perform this one thing 3 times a day, increased their estrogen and tripled their chances to become financially free in their 30s and 40s, and some even in their 50s and 60s. So stick with me and I'll uncover the science and tons of studies. But the depressing part is this: more than 73% of women over the age of 35 have inadequate levels of estrogen, which weaken your ability to solve money problems, start profitable businesses, build muscle, and attract the man you desire. This is likely what's holding you back from attracting wealth. And even though I do not recommend this for men, there are several rebellious, I'm going to do it anyway men out there who do this And to say the least, the results were
Hey
shocking.
man, I just wanted to give a shout out to Wesley, $1 billion virgin. That script last night, it really works. It's going to help to change my life. Thank you so much. Let's go, baby.
Hi Wes, thank you so much for the course. I'm really enjoying it so far.
But then as I've got deeper into the material, I'm realising that it's actually really, really beneficial.
Hi, I am Nancy, and I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you. I'm so grateful that I stumbled upon this amazing concept of what I can create, what I want my life to be, and I'm just grateful. I'm so grateful. Clarity is power.
Hey, Trisha Lewis here, and I'm just, hopping in here to give a little message about how this module has brought some clarity to my whole journey. I am so grateful now that I have found this course.
And I continue to receive these types of videos from women almost every day that the script was simple but extremely powerful. But I have more bad news. The super rich and societies like the Freemasons, Skull and Bones, and the Illuminati all have a secret up their sleeves. A dynamic script they're using to alter the neurochemistry of their brain whenever they speak these 20 words over and over. The frequency of the words sends signals to your subconscious to spike estrogen production in your sexual organs to insane levels. And it will do the same for you or anyone who feels they are missing this one thing that could change everything in their lives. Now let me tell you how I made this discovery during my time as a soldier in the military during the 9/11 bombing. My eyes were open to a group of elites I never knew existed. And since I had a secret clearance, one of my missions was to guard this highly secretive event called the Bilderberg meeting. I had no clue on what this group was or what they did. This is the event where the 100 most powerful people on Earth gather together and discuss their plans, which are often sinister and New World Order type of stuff. I remember them discussing weird things related to hypnosis and mind control. And as a matter of fact, as you keep watching this to the end, I'm going to reveal the Secret Society pamphlet that was banned from Amazon and pulled off the shelves of every bookstore in America, Canada, Australia, and Europe that reveals deep psychological mind control techniques you can use on yourself to get what you want with little to no effort. Then I must warn you, the big reveal has something to do with the celebrities like Britney Spears and even the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, who's being mysteriously silenced about this information. So make sure you watch closely towards the end because God knows I can get in a lot of trouble for sharing this with you. And I'm sure you've seen the news lately. That secret is out, and it's not for the faint of heart. Even Jay-Z and Beyonce's bodyguard is speaking out about these dark secrets and explosive allegations. And did you see the video with Megan Fox where Candace Owens exposes Hollywood's satanic rituals?
Imagining us with like goblets and we're like Game of Thrones drinking each other's blood. It's just a few drops.
Oh, okay.
But yes, we do consume each other's blood on occasion for ritual purposes.
There are top women in entertainment, sports, and businesses who have been keeping a dark secret, and I've got the inside scoop. You won't believe what I've seen. Celebrities sacrificing their morning cup of coffee to drink vials of blood. Athletes giving up their favorite pair of sneakers and signing sinister contracts to participate in the league. All for the sake of financial success. It's like a scene straight out of a spy movie. But don't worry, your favorite stars are in safe hands. I'll have to use code names for them like the Queen of Pop, the Material Girl, and the $1 Billion Baby to protect their identities. But trust me, these are some big names we're talking about here, so hold on tight. This is going to be one wild adventure. Are you ready to find out what's going on right under your nose? Keep watching. But I thought to myself, what if I could reverse engineer what they're doing for good instead? So I contacted a military buddy I knew from California who was the lead security guard for the strange invite-only secret hush-hush mansion parties they have in the Hollywood Hills of California. He had first-hand knowledge about Lady Gaga, Oprah, Jennifer Lopez, and some of the most influential women on the planet. And at first, he was reluctant to help me out. And even though I served with him in the military, he still refused to open his mouth about the rituals these celebrities and billionaires were doing. But I was desperate. I had hit rock bottom, and I had nowhere else to turn. I had just lost my job. I was sleeping on the floor of my neighbor's place. I had debt up to my neck, and my girl and I were in a terrible toxic relationship. I was 6 months behind on child support payments for my 2 babies, and my family was nagging me, wanting me to get a job and get my shit together. Not to mention, I was one payment away from losing my Honda Accord and my apartment. I felt like a failure, like I had let everyone down in my life. And some might call me stupid for doing this, but I took an insane risk and I offered him my last $7,000 that I got from my tax return. It was all I had left, and I was willing to gamble it all on this one chance to turn my life around. It was a risky move, but I had to try. I couldn't keep living like this. I had to make a change, and I was willing to do whatever it takes. And even though my army buddy was scared out of his mind and he knew the potential consequences of what he was about to do, he ultimately decided to help me out. He knew that I was going through a tough time and that I needed the information more than he did. But it wasn't just me. It was also his mom who was in dire need. She was fighting cancer and the treatments were costly. He needed that money to pay for her chemo treatment, so he made the difficult decision to spill the beans on what he heard and what he saw. Even though it put him at risk, he shared the secrets, the rituals, and the methods these celebrities and billionaires were using to achieve their success and financial freedom. It was difficult for him to open up and let it out, but it was an act of generosity and kindness towards me, his friend, and his mother. It was a sad moment, knowing that he had to sacrifice his own security for the sake of someone else's well-being. And Jesus Christ, I couldn't believe it when I found out the truth. All those myths and stories I thought were just folklore were actually true. I never expected to find out that a secret group of elites, including Jay-Z, Madonna, LeBron James, Kim Kardashian, President Trump, Lindsay Lohan, Putin, President Obama, and even some music artists, were using this secret ritual to not only elevate their career, but to hypnotize the world and amass unimaginable wealth and power. The thought of it was mind-blowing, how these powerful figures were able to control the masses and manipulate their way to the top. And all this time, we were just told to go to school, work hard, and sacrifice everything for a chance at a decent life. Talk about being duped. The reality was, the world was not what it seemed, and the people in power were not who we thought they were. It was a game of wealth, power, and control, and we were just mere pawns on a chessboard in their grand scheme. My friend revealed scripts and techniques on how regular average women became wealthy almost overnight with little to no effort. The truth was hard to swallow, but at least I knew the truth, and that was something I can hold on to. But the most interesting part was when my friend revealed the science behind this shadowy scheme. I mean, I always knew there was something fishy about those wealthy high society men, but I never could have guessed it was things like hypnotherapy, hypnosis, and spellcasting. It's like, why even bother with all that hard work and sacrifice when you can just hypnotize your way to the top? It's like the ultimate cheat code for success. With this newfound knowledge, I rushed to try out this script, biting my fingernails. I felt super nervous before trying it out, but I thought to myself, I must do this now. And I gave it a try. Each and every night I did it, repeating the words over and over again, hoping for a change, for something to happen. At first, I didn't feel anything, and I was disappointed. What was I doing wrong? Why was this not working for me? I felt just as weak, if not worse. My fear and doubts were creeping in, and I was starting to lose hope. And it seemed like my curse of bad luck continued to haunt me. Things only continued to get worse. I was losing my job, my car, my apartment, and even my girlfriend left me. I felt like a failure and a disappointment. But despite all that, I decided to not give up and keep doing it. And even more persistently. I'd invested so much time, energy, and money into this that quitting was not an option. I was on the edge with nowhere else to turn. I can only hope that the script will work its magic soon. But things only continued to get worse. My already Goliath-sized, overwhelming credit card debt and child support payments kept growing and expanding. I was just a few transactions away from maxing out my last precious credit card. I was struggling to make ends meet, and my future seemed uncertain and bleak. I was on the edge of losing my prized, worn-out car, which was my only mode of transportation, and my roach-infested, cheap apartment that had no furniture and nothing but emptiness inside. I'd been living a minimalist, Spartan lifestyle, with only the bare essentials to get by. The thought of losing everything and becoming homeless, poor, and alone was always at the back of my mind and constantly lurking. It was a constant, gnawing worry that weighed heavily on me, and it was taking a toll on my mental and emotional well-being, leaving me feeling drained, hopeless, and desperate. It was a sad and difficult, trying time. My life was falling apart, and I felt like I had no control over it, like I was a helpless victim of circumstance. I was filled with regrets, what-ifs, and self-blame, constantly blaming myself for the situation I was in. It was hard to accept that I had hit rock bottom, and I was struggling to find the strength, courage, and determination to keep going, to push through this dark phase in my life. However, I kept moving forward. I kept reciting this exact 20-word script over and over again. I prayed to God and kept the faith and recited this script with tears in my eyes because it was my last hope to change my life before throwing in the towel. I'll be honest, it didn't do anything at first. But fast forward just a few days, I noticed things really started to change in my life. I mean, I was stunned. I never felt better in my life. I was a completely different man. I could think better. I oozed energy and confidence like I never had before in my life. And listen, at this point, I was not a millionaire, but internally, I felt like it. I was filled with joy and positivity, and I felt like I was on top of the world. My mind began to flood with different ideas to get me out of my crappy situation. I was blind, and now I could see. All the negative beliefs in my head vanished and were replaced with positive ones. I had absolute clarity. I knew exactly what I had to do to get myself out of the hole I was in. 47 days later, after day and night repeating this script, I built a wildly successful online business out of nowhere that went on to make me $30 million that year. I felt like a completely different man. I began to look and feel better, and I was finally a multimillionaire on paper and had the mind of one. You could say my brain was on an entirely different operating system. I no longer had those limiting or negative beliefs about things like success and money that was programmed into me by my parents. One of the first things I did with my new wealth was to give my parents a check with so many zeros on it, the tears of joy began to run down my lovely mother's face. And as an added bonus, I bought them a brand new Mercedes S-Class, a car worth well over $100,000. And of course, I bought myself not one car, but 8 of them. But I didn't stop there. I began to feed and clothe people under the bridges in Houston, Texas every weekend because I felt deep in my heart that I had to give back. After all the success I was having, I knew I was onto something big. And although my buddy in the Army warned me to keep this strictly confidential, I couldn't risk the temptation. I couldn't sleep at night knowing that I was holding back this powerful script from the masses. But I thought, what if I get canceled like Andrew Tate or get everything taken away from me like Kanye West? What if these elites take everything I own from me and my family if I expose this to the world? That night, I dropped to my knees and prayed to God to give me the strength to share this script with women all over the world. And I said, screw it. If I go down, at least millions of women all over the world will have the secrets to begin to immediately turn their life around. So being the rebellious guy that I am, I went ahead and started teaching it to men. And before you knew it, I was receiving hundreds, if not thousands, of positive emails every single day from people saying that I literally had changed their lives. My Instagram quickly ballooned to over 1.2 million followers. My YouTube channel elevated to 600,000 subscribers. And I grabbed the attention of some pretty important women like Cynthia Bailey and Giselle Bryant. But when even bigger names confirmed this was it, like Kevin O'Leary, the man himself from the hit TV show Shark Tank, who sent me this video.
Hi, Mr. Wonderful here. So I'm doing a shout out for Wesley Virgin. He's an expert in the area of manifestation. And what does that mean? It's about your head. It's about focusing on you. And that's exactly what Wesley's doing. So check him out.
And to put the cherry on top of the cake, Floyd Mayweather, the undefeated boxing champion, who congratulated me on my success.
Wesley Virgin, it's the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather. I'm proud of you. Continue to stay positive. Keep believing. Keep inspiring people to be the best that they can be. From the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather.
And when Snoop Dogg shouted me out to his millions of fans around the world, I knew I had struck gold. After seeing how many breakthroughs people were having, I decided it was time to spread my message even further to the world. So I went ahead in an undisclosed location and began recording a very detailed step-by-step training course on how to use this script, showing exactly how this all works. And to guarantee that you don't feel the struggle like I did in the beginning, you'll see the mistakes that I made. This means you can start changing your mindset and bank account right now. At first, I didn't know what to call it. As you know, this script was created for the likes of women. But in the beginning of 2022, something unbelievable happened. Incredible stories began to pour in from women who posted their results on social media within weeks of using the script. Then, out of nowhere, a desperate woman from Texas who saw the stories and life-changing results from the men in my beta test group decided to go behind my back and pay one of my male script clients a few $1,000s to get her hands on it. And a part of me was pissed at first, but another part of me was relieved and elated. And let me tell you why. Because not only did she see almost immediate overnight results, her script experience led me to discovering the official name.
I am absolutely amazed at the power of this script. I recently set the intention to manifest $17,000. I desperately needed the money to pay off debts so I could buy my hubby and I our dream home. And within a few short weeks, the money came flowing in from unexpected sources. I received a bonus at work, found a box of old items to sell, and I even received a surprise gift from a family member. It almost felt too easy. The best way I can explain it, it was like rubbing a genie and having your wishes granted almost immediately.
After watching the video she sent me, the name hit me. I will call it the Genie Script. But after really listening and seeing Linda's results, I began to question myself. Am I wrong for not sharing this with women? Even though this was designed for men, is it unfair for me to not give women the opportunity to get this? What if this can also work for women, even though it was specifically made for men? I mean, women typically take care of children. But does that mean a man can't change a dirty diaper once in a while? Let's just say the demand for the script began to increase exponentially, and I began to receive threats. Women from around the world were outraged and began to flood my inbox with terrible messages like, "Wes, why are you not sharing this with women? Wes, I want to try this. Wes, this is not right. Wes, I want this script. Wes, how much do I have to pay to get this?" Honestly, it got so bad that hundreds of thousands of women began searching "What's the Script" on Google and YouTube, because they saw tens of thousands of moms and everyday women manifest money within days of using this script.
Hey everybody, Talina Santana here, and I want to talk about the Genie Script. The Genie Script absolutely works, so thanks to Wesley and the team, I've manifested my dream apartment, my career, and now my love life. My friends have been witnessing this and they're a little bit skeptical, like, what's going on? You're manifesting everything so quickly. How are you doing this? And I've mentioned the Genie Script and I'm hoping that they're trying it themselves. I know some of them are a little bit skeptical, but if you're skeptical, I want to let you know it absolutely works. I'm witnessing it myself right now. I cannot wait to see what else I'm going to manifest. Have faith, vibrate high, and know that everything that you want is already yours. The Genie Script works. It works, it works, it works.
Hey guys, have you purchased the Genie Script yet? I did. I purchased the Genie Script and it worked. It changed my life. The Genie Script meditation is so powerful and it is so easy to apply. In just 30 days of practicing, your life will never be the same. And it's a promise. Let's go!
I just want to give a shout out to Wesley $1 Million Virgin for his amazing Genie Script. In less than 30 days, I was able to manifest my dream car. Ooh, by meditating morning, noon, and night, listening to the binarials, and just staying focused and grounding myself. Basically, here it is. Woo! Yes! So I always wanted this truck. So now I got it. So you're the author of your reality, of your book, of your life. Here it is. So if I could do it, you could do it. I'm a single mom and you don't have nothing to lose. What do you have to lose? Nothing. Like, go ahead. I'm motivated and dedicated and I want to give praises to the Most High, of course. Right? So yeah, let's go!
Hi, my name is Vanessa and I purchased the Genie Script a couple of weeks ago and I have noticed such a huge improvement in my life. Listening to the modules every day, doing the meditations in them have changed my mindset and the way that my life is going for sure. I would recommend the Genie Script to anybody. Really think it's a game changer. Love hearing Wesley when you're doing the modules, when he's yelling at you, but in such a positive, reinforcing way. It really makes you want to change and better yourself and better your life. So if you're double thinking about trying this product, I would definitely recommend it. Amazing product. Thank you.
Hello, my name's Michelle. I just wanted to let you know that the Genie Script has literally changed my life. Before I started with the Genie Script, I was depressed and anxious. I had guilt and shame every day, constantly. I started to look up manifesting, and I came upon the Genie Script. Oh my gosh. I memorized it. I do the program. I listen to it all the time. I wake up anxious for the day instead of anxious with anxiety. I wake up happy. I can't wait to see what's on its way. Thank you, Wesley Virgin. Bye.
Hi, my name is Sharon Allen, and I started the Genie program probably 3 days ago, and it has totally changed the way I think, the way I manifest, and just my entire energy for life. And I definitely think that everybody should have this program. It's definitely worth it, and it gives you way more than you could ever find in any other program. The Genie program is amazing, and I love it, and I do my routines every day, twice a day, sometimes 3. And it will change your life. It's worth it. Have a good day.
Hello everybody, so this is my testimonial on the Genie Script program. I think that more than the whole thing of the manifestation, what Wesley Virgin really teaches us on this program is that if you want to be a winner, if you want to be successful, you have to develop a successful mindset. And he gives us the tools in a very clear way of how to reprogram our brain, how to develop these skills, how to be successful. I'm really loving the program, and I think that Wes is absolutely amazing.
Boy, when the COVID hit, I got burnt out at my nursing job. I needed a change, but I had no idea what else I could do. It was right around that time that I was introduced to Wesley's script. Well, as it turns out, I didn't need to worry about money anymore. Out of nowhere, I was asked to endorse a new nursing training program my friend had created. And now I just sit at home and I collect the royalty checks for doing nothing. I was skeptical at first, but activating the script has given me a life of freedom.
And let me tell you, you're not going to find anything like it on YouTube or Google. You see, with the Genie Script, you'll be able to tap into the operating system inside of your brain that's consumed with negative beliefs and thoughts about money and designed to keep you poor and average, preventing you from finally accessing your millionaire mind, or what scientists all call the orbital frontal cortex that's been there all along. When you have access to your orbital frontal cortex, you are in control. You get to be the scriptwriter of your own life. It's helped change the lives of tens of thousands of ordinary women just like you from all around the world. Okay, so I can tell you're eager to jump in right now, but let me show you everything that's included inside of the Genie Script. The first thing you'll be receiving is the Genie Script 20-word manifestation script. Use this tonight. The script I basically paid $7,000 for that makes the difference between you struggling for the next 10 years or becoming what you want to be sooner than later. You're going to love this part, and by far the most powerful bit in the entire program. All you need to do is recite these 20 words in proper order, and you'll instantly feel like a new person with a new mind. If you're tired of being held back by all the limiting, negative, and emotional disturbing beliefs in your mind, this is what solves that almost instantly to allow the thoughts you want to manifest quickly. As you know, we're only using about 10% of our brain. But the Genie Script lets you unlock 100% of your orbital frontal cortex brain, or as I call it, your millionaire mind. Which is no surprise that allegedly celebrities like Tom Cruise, Dwayne Johnson, Oprah Winfrey, Steve Harvey, Cardi B, Jay-Z, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jim Carrey, and even Drake are allegedly using a version of this script on a daily basis. You have the chance to do this right now as well, right away, when you access the Genie Script. And what you'll see shortly in the script isn't taught anywhere on the internet and is truly exclusive to the Genie Script. So you definitely won't find this information on Netflix, Google, or YouTube. The second thing you'll be receiving is the Subconscious Mind Rapid Rewrite Training Module. This part is super critical as your subconscious mind does all the heavy lifting for you. Whether you like it or not, your subconscious rules your life. It can either set you up for a life of misery and failure or a life fueled with abundance and success. In a way, it's like having a radio properly tuned to the right channel. If you're tuned to the wrong channel, all you'll hear is static noise. But when it's tuned to the right channel, you hear beautiful, uplifting music that causes you to feel good instantly. Your subconscious mind acts the same way. And when it's configured the right way, miracles and serendipities can start to take place in your life almost instantly. It shouldn't come as a surprise because 95% of your brain power goes to your subconscious mind. When you get started, this is one thing you must focus on, so be sure to pay close attention to this part when you get access to the Genie Script today. And the third thing you'll be getting with the Genie Script is the Brainwave Mastery Training Module. The current brainwaves we have going on in our head are cluttered and disorganized, which is why you're stressed, can't focus, and feel like you're in a dark hole at times. They totally dictate how we feel. They make us feel either tired or bursting with energy. Have you ever wondered why you can't focus on one thing and get stressed, irritated, and frustrated when something you want to work doesn't? Well, Brainwave Mastery is going to fix that in 7 minutes flat. Inside the Brainwave Mastery training, you'll discover how to instantly command the proper brainwaves that leave you to feel energized, positive, and finding the right solutions to attract anything you want. I'm telling you, you won't need to rely on that morning cup of coffee, Red Bull, or Adderall anymore. It's like having an orgasmic experience inside your brain. That's how powerful it is. On top of that, you'll also be gaining access to my Wealth Visuals hacks inside of the Genie Script. This hack will allow you to visualize clearly exactly what you want, whether it's a new job, new car, new house, or a new man or woman. I'm going to show you the secret breathing techniques to creating that burning desire inside of you to reach that goal faster, along with the laser-targeted focus you need to succeed. I put a lot of effort into creating this all, so be sure to pay close attention to this one. But wait, I'm not done yet. I have had tens of thousands of Genie Script women who are in their 40s, 50s, and 60s beg me and willing to pay me more money if there was a trick or technique to put their results on roller skates. They feared as they got older, they felt their time clock was ticking to really enjoy life. So I decided to do something no one has ever done before. When you decide to do it now and click the yellow Buy Now button below today, I'll also throw in the accelerated I Want This Now manifestation kit for free. I Want This Now bonus number 1, Magical Scripting Journal Kit. This kit provides you with working manifesting scripts that millionaires use to accurately manifest things that physically materialize nearly every week or even every day when you use it starting tonight. I Want This Now bonus number 2, 17 Oil Pheromone Lovers Kit. When these oils are applied to a certain area of your body, it will attract the man or woman you desire within 3 feet of you within seconds. I Want This Now bonus number 3, Sage Poverty Cleansing Kit. This will exterminate all negative energy associated with debt, bad credit, and poverty in your home or space so you can instantly attract what you want 10 times faster. I Want This Now bonus number 4, the Abundance Checks Kit. Before I made my first million, I had special checks on my kitchen counter, and within a week, I was able to pay my rent and car payment. I'm not sure how it works, but it definitely does. After you have these special unique checks in your possession, you will easily attract random checks to your mailbox and bank account. I Want This Now bonus number 5, the Exotic Vacation Manifesting Kit. Imagine carrying unique first-class boarding passes in your possession, and within moments, you book an exotic first-class vacation to your favorite destination around the world. Our members, on average, take 1 vacation per month using this kit. I Want This Now bonus number 6, the Subliminal Mind Hack Kit. Imagine sleeping while listening to soothing sounds that alter and reprogram your subconscious mind to help you believe you are wealthy and begin to operate in flow so you naturally and easily take the right action towards the achievement of your dream faster. I Want This Now bonus number 7, High Vibrational Food List. Imagine tasting delicious foods that exponentially boost your oxytocin, dopamine, and serotonin levels, which increases your vibration to an instant feel-good state to command things you desire in your life faster. Several of our members report manifesting things nearly overnight after eating these foods. I Want This Now bonus number 8, Secret Chakra Hacks. The easy, non-meditative way to instantly open your chakras using wine and steamy hot baths. You'll love this technique because when you do this, it opens up your sacral chakra so sexual energy begins to flow through you. So let's review everything that you're going to be getting with the Genie Script. With the Genie Script, you're getting access to the 20-word manifestation script training, valued at $7,000. The Rewriting Your Subconscious Mind training, valued at $797. The Brainwave Mastery training, valued at $697, along with Wealth Visuals training, valued at $597, and the Accelerated Manifestation Kit, valued at $3,997. If we add all this up, that's a combined real-world value of $12,588. So it'd be fair to sell this for at least half of the value, which would be around $6,288. That by itself is a steal of a price, considering you're getting your hands on the secret information that took me from living in the poor areas of Houston, Texas, to having millions in the bank, multiple dream cars, and a penthouse to die for. But listen, I know that's a lot of money for you to put up front, and I'm sure you're thinking, I want this, Wes, now, but at $6,288 is a lot of money. Listen, when I created the Genie Script, my mission was to get this in the hands of as many women as humanly possible. And honestly, I feel like God gave me a second chance in life to become the man I am today. So here's your second chance if you decide to take it right now. So because of that, I'm going to make a special offer for you today. For a limited time only, you'll be able to get the Genie Script at a huge discount. You're not going to pay $1,000, not $5,000, not $100, not even $67. Instead, when you say yes to the Genie Script today, and you make the commitment to manifesting your dreams while claiming the wealth and vitality you have experienced in 10, 20, or more than 30 years, you will simply be asked to help cover my website maintenance and distribution costs by investing a meager $57 in your long-term wealth and happiness. Now, I'm sure you agree this offer is of undeniable value, and you're probably ready to get started right now. However, before you do, as a special thank you for watching this exclusive presentation, I'm going to go even further and make you an offer you can't refuse. Today, you're not even going to pay the massively discounted price of $57. Through this special video presentation only, you're going to get immediate access to everything for a one-time, single, secure investment of only $37. Which is basically equivalent to a cheap t-shirt from Walmart or a few drinks at Starbucks. To get access to this discount, all you have to do is click the big bright button below this video and use the I Want This Now voucher code on the next page. When you do, you'll be taken to a page that looks like this. You'll be able to enter in your payment information, and after that, you'll be able to start using the techniques taught inside of the Genie Script. No hassles or flaming hoops to jump through. And perhaps the discount wasn't enough to erase all doubt in your mind that this is what you've been looking for. Well, listen close. The value isn't going to end there, my friend. I'm going to radically speed up the time it takes for you to succeed by throwing in 3 more exclusive bonuses. The first bonus is called Supernatural Wealth Frequencies, valued at $197. This is a collection of wealth frequencies that are designed to position your mind for success rapidly. Music artists like Drake, Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Elton John, and Michael Jackson use these powerful frequencies in their music, which is why you instantly feel good listening to them. The second bonus is called the Body Stimulating Formula, valued at $197. This is a proven formula that lets you awaken your cells connected to your emotional power to vibrate to the exact frequency to manifest anything you want at record speed. This bonus is jam-packed with value and will show you how to naturally raise your dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin levels in seconds. The hormones are on your command, which allows your euphoric, surreal dreams to come into existence faster. You'll be surprised at how easy it is when you discover how it works, when you access it inside the Genie Script members area today. The third bonus you'll be receiving is Millionaire's Morning Ritual. You'll get exclusive behind-the-scenes access to what a millionaire's morning, afternoon, and evening ritual looks like. Imagine not changing any habits, but hacking your daily routine in a way that compels success on demand. This is some seriously powerful stuff, as how your morning starts often determines the success or failure of your entire day. This ritual is responsible for allowing me to build my first $30 million business with little to no work. It's similar to the same morning ritual used by the likes of Oprah, Dwayne Johnson, Kim Kardashian, Ellen DeGeneres, and Jimmy Kimmel, who are worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Now it's your turn to get excited and use this morning ritual tomorrow morning. You see, what you need to realize right now is that you're in survival mode. Survival mode is like that old VHS tape you find in the back of your closet. It's outdated and has no purpose in your modern life except to collect dust and take up space. It's time to hit the eject button on that survival mode and upgrade to Blu-ray, aka living your best life. Right now, playing that old program is doing nothing but causing you stress, depression, and holding you back from achieving your dreams. It's not your friend or family, and there's no debate about it. You must flip the switch and get your brain out of survival mode, but without taking that step, you're not going anywhere. It's like trying to climb Mount Everest in flip-flops. Sure, you might be determined, but you're not exactly equipped for the task. You can't reach the summit of your goals if you have your own emergency brakes on. And the sad part is, that's exactly where you are right now. It's time to release the parking brake and start cruising towards success. But the good news is, the 20-word script taught inside the Genie script lets you instantly turn off the fear switch and in turn, stop living in survival mode and begin to thrive. It lets you unlock your millionaire mind hidden deep within you by leveraging 100% of your brain power. It allows you to live in a state of being where you're no longer living in survival mode, but one where you're living in a world of abundance, limitless possibilities, vacations around the world, fine dining, spending hours with your children and grandchildren, and drinking champagne while making love to the person you desire on beaches around the world. You have the power to decide if you're going to be impacted by the current craziness of the world. You know, the rampant inflation, cost of goods skyrocketing, and the economical crisis. It's no conspiracy theory. And experts say this is just the beginning. That's why there's never been a better time for you to get your life in order right now, because if you don't ask yourself this concerning question, what are you going to do when the cost of things like gas, rent, food, and your other expenses get too expensive for you to afford? What are you going to do when they lay you off at your job? What are you going to do when your hubby is tired of dragging you along and leaves you for a more capable woman? I'm guessing that scenario isn't looking too pretty, am I right? That's why I want you to be proactive and start using the techniques inside of the Genie script right now. The techniques taught inside are real and no fluff. Listen, you coming here wasn't a mistake. Everything in life happens for a reason. I don't know exactly why you're here, but I do know that you're not satisfied with your current situation. Perhaps you want out of that dead-end job that eats your soul every day, or maybe you feel humiliated by the fact that you can barely provide for yourself or your family. Listen, I've been there too. Not long ago, I was living in the ghetto with my kids and I could barely provide for them. It wasn't safe living there with gunshots and fights constantly breaking out. Fed up and frustrated, I decided to fully dedicate myself. And you know what? After exposing and using the 20-word script that I've been talking about, I was a completely new person. I didn't become a millionaire overnight, but things started to quickly turn around for me. I found myself going to the gym more often, eating healthier, earning more money, and attracting the most attractive women on the planet. And best of all, weeks after putting the script to use, out of nowhere, I launched my very first online business, which made $30 million that year. Listen, I'm not saying this to brag. I'm no Mother Teresa. I've screwed up plenty of times in my life, and I've made a ton of mistakes in my past. But the past doesn't create the future. You can create your future from the present moment and show you your dreams are possible no matter what you're going through right now. Okay, so here's the unfortunate reality. Not everyone watching this is going to make it to the finish line and succeed. Sadly, that's most of you. If you're wanting to sit on your butt all day watching sports, playing video games, or drinking wine and laughing with your girlies and do zero work whatsoever, I can't help you. By now, you must be willing to perform interpretive dance to the theme song of Friends while reciting the alphabet backwards, if that's what it takes to change your life, because let's be real. If you can't follow simple instructions, you're never going to survive a bear attack in the Stone Age, let alone reach your goals. Like the saying goes, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink. Now, if you're fully motivated, if you're fully dedicated to changing your life, and if you've decided that today is the day you turn your life around, then you're the person I can help get to the finish line. And your journey starts with clicking the bright yellow button below and filling out your information using the voucher code I want this now. Once you've done this, you'll unlock immediate access to the Genie script. You'll be able to uncover all the powerful techniques, including the 20-word script, which unlocks your millionaire mind tonight. And listen, I'm not asking you to decide yes or no today. I'm asking you to make a fully informed decision before you buy this. That's all. However, the only way you can make a fully informed decision is on the inside, not the outside. So as you get in on the inside and see if everything we say in the Genie script is true, valuable, and makes sense to you, and if it is, then that's when you decide to keep it. But if it's not for you, no hard feelings. You'll then, after unlocking the Genie script, be able to make a fully informed decision that this is or isn't for you. But you can't buy this or make this decision right now for the same reason you don't buy a house without first looking at the inside of it. And get this, whether it's 37 minutes or 37 days from now, if you ain't happy, I ain't happy. So for any reason whatsoever, if you want your money back, you can get it now. because I only want to keep your money if you're happy. All you have to do is go to thisisit@geniescriptsupport.com and tell us, give me my money, and you got it, and in short order. Our response time to any support request averages 37 minutes over a 24/7 time period. You can only make such a guarantee when you're confident that what you have is the real deal. I'm fairly confident that when you unlock the Genie Script right now, you're getting exactly what you need to do all the exciting things you've always wanted to do for the rest of your life. Plus, I will pay you double out of my pocket if you get this script and don't manifest anything in the first 37 days. Sound fair? Right now, you have two choices that you can make. The first choice is to continue going with the flow of life and to try to figure out things on your own, basically doing what you've always done, expecting different results, hoping that you'll succeed someday. And look, you could do this. I don't need nor want to work with everyone on the planet. Whether you buy the script or don't buy the script, it's your decision to make. So if you want to continue living a financially stressful life like you are right now, stuck in the rat race, beating your brain, trying to figure out how the wealthy are living their dreams, and you barely being able to keep up with your bills and all the inflation, that's your call. And I wish you the best of luck. But if you're the type of person who knows they're capable of bigger, a person who is ready to kick ass and have the finer things in life, if you feel the burning passion inside of you to level up right now, you're the exact type of person I want to work with. Now, one thing you need to know is that the discounted price and voucher code I Want This Now that's currently available for the Genie Script is a limited time offer. I can't have lazy, unmotivated tire kickers in my community. I need people who are serious and ready to take action now, because those are people I can truly help. So taking that into consideration, I will be raising the price back to $7,500 very soon, which means if you don't get started today, you could be paying $7,500 to access the Genie Script. The early bird gets the worm. And what's the point in waiting when you're protected by a 365-day money-back guarantee? If you feel like this isn't for you, you can instantly get your money back. Yes, that's how confident I am that you're going to love the Genie Script. So what are you waiting for? You already know that you must take action to turn your life around, so go on. Scroll below this video and click that bright yellow button to get the Genie Script right now. And when you fill out all your information, use the voucher code I Want This Now. You're all good to go. You have immediate access to the Genie Script and all the powerful bonuses inside. You'll be able to join our community of people and see they are experiencing breakthroughs every day with the Genie Script. And I have a good feeling that you'll be experiencing a breakthrough yourself in the first 7 days if you follow exactly what I teach. So go ahead, take the plunge, take a leap of faith. Click the button below this video right now to get instant access to the Genie Script while it's still available at the discounted price. My name is Wesley Virgin and I'm out. I can't wait to see your name in our community. Let's go! Still here? I'll answer some of the most common questions. Question 1. How does the guarantee work? Answer: when you say yes to the Genie Script today, you're doing so 100% risk-free because I'm giving you an entire year to decide if you're happy with your results or not. If at any time in the next 365 days you feel that your life has not improved drastically, simply email my support team and we will refund 100% of your investment on the spot. Question: how soon should I expect results? Answer: well, every person's different, so the answer isn't the same for everyone. And some have experienced massive results as soon as the first day. Others have taken weeks to fully activate the script. I recommend using it every day for a full month before getting too worried about it. Well, I can tell you that the Genie Script is the fastest method to manifesting abundance in the world, and it comes with a 100% satisfaction guarantee. So if you're not happy with the course, you can always get your money back. So what are you waiting for? More proof? Well, okay then, I'll show you more proof.
Hi everybody, my name's Holly, and I just want to say thank you for the modules that you've given here on the Genie Script. This one especially, I wasn't really sure what I wanted. Clarity wasn't really something that I thought about daily, but setting my intention and knowing what I want, I'm going to go after it. So thank you. I'll see some progress later on, and have a good day.
I love the Genie Script. It is amazing. Manifesting so many wonderful things. Wesley, how can I thank you enough?
Hi, it's Vivian. 60 seconds about Genie Script. It is magnificent. Ariella Iorio is my coach. I'm going to say personal coach, but anyway. and Wesley Virgin created this wonderful program. I love them both. It's an awesome program to have your life be what you want it to be happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise, knowing how to pass it on to. For me, it's about my heirs. I want to leave a great legacy for my son and grandson and his family. So that's why I'm doing. It's an awesome program, really the cutting edge of mind, how the mind works, how to program yourself to create a mindset to get the things that you want and stick with it. So that's what I have to say about it. I love it. If you do it, which you should do it, you won't regret it. Love you. Big love to you.
Hi, my name is Octavia Taylor, and I'm new to this particular manifestation, and as it has impacted my life, wow, beyond my wildest dreams. I will be a multimillionaire. I am a multimillionaire now. I am so grateful that I am a multimillionaire now. Thank you again.
As soon as you click the red Buy Now button below this video, you'll be taken to the secure checkout page where you'll enter in all your details. After that, press the blue Submit button and you'll instantly receive the course, which means you won't have to pay for shipping or wait. Click the red Buy Now button now.
Hey Wesley, I just wanted to thank you for creating this program and sharing it with the world. I think that what you have to say really resonates with me, and I really can't wait to see where the journey takes me. So let's go!
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.